The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
It got his man complete. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 75 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Eagles 7.
Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Past the 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 65 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game. 14. Jake Elliott.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
We go 47. Hey, kill. Mike 47. You get Mike 26.
Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys are able to regain the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
There we go. Back. Waiting. Get him. 5-7. Let's get in there. Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Dancing to his left. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wentz going to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, echo.
Now Wentz again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Robert Quinn tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. To throw is Wentz. Flush to his right. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th, looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's Sanders, and an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Two jet. 81, 81.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On first down, Elliott. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Prescott now from the 50. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
20. Black, come on.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Howard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Great 15.
Wentz now to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Lying.
Get him on. West. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47.
Under.
Penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Kill. Sweat. Hey.
Check. 47. I'm here all this.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
54.
Throwing on second and 3. Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on first down. It's Howard. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Again, it's Howard. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Deshaun Jackson, 36 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good with a PAT, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. About About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
47.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Bound to lose one. Switch.
Hey, kill. 26.
On second down, Elliott. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. Jalen Mills on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 22. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get, all right, 300? That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
On first down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
46, 47.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're a man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
47's the mic.
Throwing. Prescott completes it to Austin. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Jump. Watch the twist.
Kill. Hey, 47. Here we go.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Kill.
Hey, kill. 47.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Crunch time, defense. 57. Mike 57.
What do you think?
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. All day, dog.
What do you think?
Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin.
Let's go.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Here we go. 4-8. Hey, kill.
I'm coming after you. Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. On third down, Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And Forbath will put this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board. That won't beat us.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Now Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. On first down, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. Wentz now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees a short.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And the Cowboy first down.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team